Can you hear me, Nate?
I can hear you just loud and clear. Yeah. You can hear me okay?
Yep, you sound great.
Even though my fan is loud and shitty, but oh well. All right.
Not exactly sure what to expect from this tonight. I'm coming in a little fatigued after the TTT and the ladder earlier this week, and I don't know anything about racing on the crit course. This will be all brand new.
Have you not done Downtown Dolphin before?
Never, first
Oh
time.
really? This is one of my favorite courses. I just haven't done it in a long time. Um, I don't know what to say about it. Halfway in, we'll have a little like 50-meter kicker of a climb,
Yeah.
and then as we crest the top, it flattens out, but it's like a false flat, and then it goes into these kind of rollers before we hit like an S turn to the finish line. But it's downhill into these rollers, so it's really important to keep your momentum through them and your speed up.
Okay.
Um, yeah, from what I understand, these guys will probably try and break us on that little climb and then push over the top and then try and drop us before the rollers. So I'm
Okay.
assuming
Every
it's just going to
every
be a.
time or towards the end. I mean, do you need to be worried about a break on every lap, or is that their anticipated end game?
See, the thing is with these ladder races, I've never been in a small field on downtown Dolphin, so like no breaks ever. I've never seen a break happen unless you get dropped, and then it's not so much a break; it's you get dropped.
Right.
Um, and then it's always kind of ended up in a bunch sprint finish. So I'm kind of in the same boat. I have no idea what to expect from this, or if like, yeah, I don't know.
And
I
we said steering is disabled, right?
Yeah,
Steering's
steering's
just
disabled. I have a feeling they're just gonna punch or send a guy every single lap over that
yeah,
kicker and just try and
yeah.
like, which it was basically our plan, right? So I don't know. It's not a technical course. I think it's just gonna be a punch and hold on and try and survive. And if you're one of the ones feeling good, I guess punch. I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna try to hang in for as long as I can. That is my plan.
I think that's gonna be basically it on this course. Try and hang on to the end and then sprint for the finish. I think that'll be it. Or if you're feeling good, go long on the last. Not even on the last lap because they'll go on that kicker. Like the place to go is on the kicker on the last lap and
On
see
the
if you can
last
hold
lap.
on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Um,
Yep.
and then naturally somebody's gonna go. You're gonna follow wheels and hopefully you can suck wheels and sprint past them at the finish line or they crack. Like, yeah, I have no idea. No idea.
All right.
Keith, there
These
was
guys.
talk. There was talk of Keith lapping everybody, and then
Yeah. Is that still the plan?
Hopefully, I can get my devices paired before it starts because I just tried to turn my steering off and didn't
uh,
work.
well, if Keith doesn't make it, that means Casey and I have to go 1-2. So
Okay.
How
Fair
much
enough.
time do we have?
a minute and a
A minute
half.
and a half.
Okay, come on, pair me. Let's go. All right, I'm in. I'm paired.
Nice job. Nice job.
Yay!
Just in time.
You got 40 seconds,
Sweet.
Keith.
So we just 3 on 3, just kind of attack, go, follow everything, and try to survive, huh?
I think try to
I
survive. That seems to be the consensus.
Yeah, and then win the race.
Yeah.
And then win. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I wonder how hard these guys are gonna go out of the gate. All right, have fun, guys.
know you were off.
Psych. And Keith goes off the front. You got him chasing.
Anybody chasing?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
All right, just make sure they're awake.
Exactly. All right, Casey. Turn right is the climb, so wrap it up now. Yeah, one lap done. 9 more to go. A burrito? Oh, gross.
We got a
Oh,
burrito
yeah.
also.
We got a draft.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe up the hill?
Yeah, but then you're burritoing. I don't know. I wasn't expecting a burrito or a power up. I'd say just sit in here. And then after the talk, you won't get another power up, but use the draft on the flat going into the rollers, not on the climb.
Okay.
I got a burrito.
So do I. I'm thinking of just trashing it, to be honest with you. Unless you want to go long, I can drop my burrito. I don't know. I'm going to trash my burrito. I don't want it. Gone. Trashed. Yeah.
All right, one of their guys is going.
That's okay.
All right, I'm off the back a little bit.
You're pressing on, Keith, because he got dropped. Slowing down now. Over the rollers. No, it's not. Sorry. We're just in the draft.
Yeah, just sit on. Let him pull you.
Yeah. Now they came off. They came off, Keith. Don't push it too hard. He's doing.
Yeah.
Okay, you win again. Here, I'll burrito him.
And just let him do all the work and stay in the draft. I'm back on.
You got one guy off the front, but I'm not too worried about it.
Okay, they're going to try to push through. Let's go, Case.
Oh, man.
All right, be ready to dig up the hill. Push the pace you guys just sit in.
Ooh, some burrito action on this one. Look at him go. Pretty smart play.
How you guys feeling?
Okay. There's a little dig there. But so far, so good. Dropping one of their guys. I got a burrito if you two want to push out the front here. He's moving up, never mind.
burritos. Can I go around me, Case? I'll step on the burrito.
Well,
And Nate, I'd say sit in as much as you can to save yourself for the last sprint.
yeah, okay. Three more laps, guys.
Just trying to sit in. Oh, another stupid burrito.
I'll do it. All right. You want to leap out? I can run my burrito.
All right, Case, I'm coming.
I'm tired. A
All right,
flyer.
let's go down up here.
strap in. I'm gonna save it. Hey guys, 3.5 kilometers.
All right, stay ahead of me. I got a burrito going.
Hey. All right, one left to go. Oh, I got another damn burrito.
I got a truck.
Thanks.
Made it to the finish line.
Yeah, probably. Nate, you should just follow wheels and then climb up. Just sit in there, get ready to snipe them. Casey, since you got the draft man,
Get out there.
I should probably lead out, and then you can maybe, just leapfrog and jump over me.
All right.
Rip it, Case. Yeah. They got one guy on you.
Back there, hold it.
Hit it, hit it. I think we got it. I don't know, maybe they got us. I'm not sure. They got first, third, and sixth. We got second, fourth, and fifth.
Good guys.
1 through 6.
We got 1, 3, and 6. It's
We got 1 through 5.
Yeah, we got
2. Did you win, Nate?
No.
It says their guy.
Yeah, they won.
They
We got 2. We got 2, 4, 5, and they had 1, 3, 6.
Yep.
So I think they won.
By just a hair.
Yeah, shoot.
Oh my god.
Shoot.
Oh,
Well, that was close. It's a hard effort.
that was good, guys.
Whoa. That's a good way to end the week. Whew. Dear God. Oh. Did that lead out do anything for us, or did I just drag our guys to the line?
You might have gone a little bit early with your draft ban.
Too early.
Yeah. It's all right. Tough to know these things. I thought you had a gap, so I was telling you to go.
It seemed like it.
Yeah.
I exhausted there. Oh.
Well, you're probably still a kilometer out, which is hard to
Right.
hold on to that.
Yeah, what do you guys usually target for time to turn it on? What?
Well, I would say if you're really trying to sprint against the sprinters, you either gotta, if everybody's waiting, I try to wait till 200 meters. But if somebody goes, you kind of have to follow.
You have to follow.
And their
But then
guy-
you follow. You let
their
them
guy
do the
went.
work and sneak in and try to catapult yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
So-
if I'm racing against sprinters, because I'm not really a sprinter, I'll try to go from the K out, just try to get a jump on them.
Right, because they're going to follow, and if nothing else, you're going to fatigue
Yeah.
them. Yeah, that makes sense.
But Nate, how did yours go? You passed 2 of their guys, but maybe the first guy was just a little bit out ahead of you.
So,
Like he started to sprint before you, didn't he?
yeah, you all did. So I started to ramp up to like 4 watts per kilo as we were coming across the flats, and you guys started to like spread out,
Yeah.
and I started to get dropped. So what happened was I kind of got dropped. So as we,
see the fight to get back on.
well, yeah, so I kind of lost the draft, but so as we went into the rollers, I just kept the pace high because I knew I was doing about a watt per kilo more than you guys. And so just as we were coming out of the rollers, kind of around that hairpin corner, is where I caught you. I like to start
Smashed it.
ramping. Yeah, and then I started smashing it.
I
But
think the corner is about 175 meters on that course.
yeah, exactly. The corner is kind of where you want to actually launch your actual sprint. But I like to open up, like I like to wind up at 600 meters, try and get up to 400 or 500 watts, and then punch it with 200 meters to go.
Got it.
Got it. Doesn't always work that way. For instance,
But then
tonight.
you're turning the screws to them just for them to keep up at 500, and then when you punch, they're demoralized. Is that kind of the idea?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and just for me, if I leave it too late, I don't have an all watt, like I don't have high watts for a sprint, but I can hold pretty, like about 1,000 watts for just over 15 seconds.
Okay.
Nice.
Whereas, right? So like a sprint is usually about 15 seconds, but when guys hit 1,400 watts to my 1,000, they gap me, I lose the wheel. My 1,000 for that distance just can't close it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So depending on how you are as a sprinter and what you can do, it's all about playing around with it. But that's why like downtown Dolphin's one of my favorite ones for that, because like it's for me, I can punch, recover, and then usually I still have enough at the end to launch that sprint. But
I like that course too. That's exactly how I felt. Was there just enough recovery time? The little kickers, pretty doable. I mean, even when they're really pushing it, you know you can make it to the end without dying. That's pretty fun.
yeah, it's a good course.
Would you guys
Fun course.
use that as a course where we got to pick the course?
Absolutely. The only thing I don't particularly care about is it's not that much of a strategic race. It's just a race of attrition, right? Like, how many times can you punch over that climb, punch through the rollers, and recover, and then do it again?
I wonder if you could, just do some like timed attacks where, you know how sometimes when you get up there and everybody just comes off the pedals?
Yeah.
Like, if you could all, just time everybody hitting it at once, you might be able to get a little bit of a jump and, go or something like that. Because if you could
feel like there's probably some cool playbook stuff we could do since we have comms, just like you're saying, Keith.
Yeah.
We go in and we're like, okay, at this point, code word is go, and everybody goes. Yeah. I think it would be tough to counter that. Instead of just the one-off, one guy goes off the front and everybody catches. If you lose 3 and they're just tearing off in front of you, that's scary, right? Like that's
that's the difference. In a 3-on-3 race, one guy goes, see a second guy gone. You're still down to 4 guys chasing 2 guys, and those 2 guys just don't have that motivation. Like it just doesn't. What's the point, right?
Right.
Whereas if we did a 5-on-5 on downtown Dolphin, and then I could see us doing that, right? Launching 2 guys, putting the wheels on, or the screw to them, and then having that one guy still press on, right?
Right.
But
there's some fun opportunity.
Yeah, it's just 3-on-3, and like I think both of our teams, we were so similarly matched.
Well, Nate put my bike in my bike box last night.
Oh yeah. You're ahead of the game.
I'm sure it fits because I've never actually used it to travel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? Did you get a hard case for it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird though. Like I feel like my wheels don't fit in there that good. Like with my wheels in there, also it like feels like it puts a little pressure on it. Like if they put a bunch of heavy stuff on it, I feel like it would.
Interesting.
What bike? What brand?
So it's a Surface or something like that.
Okay.
But I do have a separate wheel bag, so I'm thinking maybe I'll put my wheels in my wheel bag and I don't know, trying to figure it out.
Yeah, you don't want something to happen. That would suck. And don't forget your bike tool. That's what I always do. I put everything in there, and then I don't bring a bike tool, and I get wherever I'm going. Like, oh shit! I don't.
Somebody said something to me the other day about a pump, and I was like, oh, I didn't even think about bringing a pump.
Yeah,
what to do about a pump.
I have a small hand pump.
I'm
that'll
sure
suck.
15,000 people there. I'm sure we'll be able to find a pump. But
That's true.
Keith, there's a whole.
I got to figure out how to get there.
At the starting line, they'll have like a Shimano service tent. Like, yeah.
I just don't want to be rolling up to the start line with my bike in a box.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I was watching a video, and they suggested putting like your multi-tool and all your loose bits in an empty water bottle in your water bottle cage.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I got a friend that went to Nice last year for the Ironman, and they lost one of his bags, and so he didn't have any of his kits. So his advice was make sure you have at least one kit
in your
carry-on.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Your shoes.
Yeah, like your shoes.
Yeah.
So, that's really smart.
I bought a set of 4 Apple AirTags today for this purpose. I lost my keys last week to the car too, so I was like, okay, I'm getting an Apple AirTag for my bike for the trip. So
good thinking.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. I'm gonna go eat some dinner, and I think I probably earned a beer. I didn't drink all week long, and we're racing with you guys 3 times.
Oh, you're such a
I
good
got one
boy.
coming.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Definitely
earlier,
one.
the problem with all this night racing for me is I don't get to day drink, so
That's right. It keeps you honest.
I'm mad, but I'm healthier for it. So
Well, have a good. Hey, when do you guys leave?
Thursday, July 4th.
Yeah, it's next Thursday.
Oh wow! All right. I probably won't see you guys before then. So travel safe and send pictures.
Thanks, Casey. We
Sweet.
will for sure.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
Later.
Sounds good. All right, take care. See you guys.
See ya. Talk to you later, Keith.